Hey, what's up, guys? Flinneezy here with the video for you. It's been a while, I know, but I haven't had any really impressive battles lately. I plus I've been working more, so I haven't really been focusing my time on this. But I finally found a good battle. It's Advanced OU. I'm messing around with the team. I'm not even really sure what my whole team is, but I think I wanted to just go favorites. Like, I didn't really want to go oh, let's make a team, which takes me, a long time to figure it out. I just wanted to go with my favorites. There's nothing wrong with doing that, because usually sometimes you get lucky and still win. Well, I don't waste any more time, so let's play it. Okay, so I go Flygun, he goes Fortress, and I think I have a special Flygun, or they always carry Fire Blast. Swampert's a good switch. By the way, I'm versus an mfhoundoom. He's pretty good. Definitely a top tier on Adv OU server. I switch to Dust Clouds to take the Ice Beam. No problem there. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp it. I'm going to burn him. He does Protect. Not bad with Swampert. He knows the Will-O-Wisp's coming, so now he's probably going to think, well, maybe I have to switch to a Fire type. So I'm going to change up and go Focus Punch. He goes a Celebi. I should have done Shadow Ball. I really don't remember what this replay is, but I know it's a great fight. Okay, so I go to Heracross. He goes to Leech Seed. So I'm going to go for the one-hit kill on Celebi. Most people don't have fast Celebis. Actually, no, I switched to Houndoom. And he switches to Zapdos. He's got a lot of legendaries on his team, which I stay away from legendaries, but that's just me. Okay, so I think he's got Hidden Power Ice. And no, he switches back to Swampert. Pulls off that Protect again. I tried the Will-O-Wisp again. I forgot he had Protect. So now he goes back to Celebi. This time I did Shadow Ball. Now I know he's got Leech Seed, so I decide, you know what, Dusclops can take it. But then I go for the burn on Celebi, in case he tries to Calm Mind and all that crap. So I'm Leech Seed, I need to get out of there. I go to Houndoom, perfect Celebi counter. Psychic doesn't do anything. So he takes damage from the burn, and I predict him to switch, so I do the Pursuit. Pull off some good damage on Celebi. So he goes to the Zapdos. I'm still scared of him having Hidden Power Ice on Flygon, but he doesn't seem to have it, because he would have stayed in. So I'm like, well, Dusclops can take it. Goes back to the Swampert. So now he goes straight to Zapdos. I went for the Will-O-Wisp here again anyway and burn Zapdos. Not really a big deal on Zapdos, but most Zapdoses carry Rest. Goes back to the Swampert. I go for the Shadow Ball here. So he goes back to his Zapdos thing. I'm going to burn him. And that's exactly what I tried to do. So that was a good prediction on his part. He goes for the Thunderbolt on me. I do Shadow Ball. Pretty much an even fight right now. He's taking damage from burn. He goes for Rest. No, I just didn't. Oh, I critted with Shadow Ball though, so not bad. So I'm expecting him to have Sleep Talk. He does. And he's got Roar. So that means he has no Hidden Power Ice. So I decided to hit him hard with Houndoom. Thinking he's asleep. What are the chances of him actually beating Houndoom while he's asleep? Gets the Thunderbolt off. So I go for the... I thought he was going to switch there, but he didn't. Goes back to sleep. So hopefully I switch to Flygon. Yeah, he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, so Flygon's going to be the one that takes him out. It stinks though, because I am a special Flygon. And with that pressure on Zapdos, I'm losing my PP very fast. So he goes for the roar. He brings out my Skarmory. Sorry, Skarm, you need to get out of there. We're gonna go right back to Flygon. Sorry, I got a cold, guys. So my voice is kind of whacked out too. So he goes back to Swampert. I do the Dragon Claw. My Flygon's got Hidden Power Grass, but I calculated it, it wouldn't have killed him. He went for the Surf. I don't think his Swampert has Ice Beam, so he's probably got Protect, Earthquake, Rest. Goes back to Zapdos. Burn the Zapdos again. So I go back to Flygon because Zapdos can't do anything to me. Why not? Go for another Dragon Claw here, weakening his Swampert. He does not know I have Hidden Power Grass, so now I'm going to rock his Swampert up. Bye-bye. So he goes to Gengar. Gengar can probably take out Flygon, so I go to Dusclops. He burns my Dusclops. It's not really a big deal. I mean, it lowers my chances of hurting Gengar, but I burn his Gengar. Well, I missed. Yeah, that's the bad part about Will-O-Wisp. It has a high chance to miss. So I'm going to rest here. And he's going to switch to Celebi. So I'm going to take the opportunity and switch to Houndoom. He's going to recover. I've got to outsmart my opponent, so I go for Fire Blast. He probably thought I was going to use Pursuit. He goes back to Zapdos, so I'm going to go to Flygon, of course. I'm not really getting anywhere against Zapdos. He goes to Gengar. I go to Houndoom this time because that Ice Punch ain't gonna do anything. He Thunderbolts me. I burn Gengar, so I need to get out of there. I go to Dusclops. He can take special attacks. He crits with a Thunderbolt and got lucky there. But you know what? It's no big deal. Dusclops can take it. He's gonna try and finish me off. But I pull off a rest. What are you gonna do now, Gengar? I wouldn't be smiling still. He goes for Giga Drain, but that's even worse of a move. And he's only got 8 PP of that, so there goes 2 because it Dusclops its pressure. He goes to Fortress, he's going to start spiking. So I need to take that out now. My Flygon's got Fire Blast. So Gengar's taking a Fire Blast. And he's taking some burn damage. So Gengar's getting ready to get fainted. I'm expecting like Explosion or something. So might as well go to Dusclops. He tries to Giga Drain anyway. I don't know why. I would have done an Ice Punch there. He switches to Fortress. I wake up and do Shadow Ball. Dropped a special defense, so any fire move would probably kill him. I go to Starmie. So I'm going to rapid spin these spikes. Get rid of all that garbage. He's going to go for the Explosion. You know what, that's fine. I've got the lead anyway. 5-3, so you can go ahead and take out my Starmie. It's no big deal. I'm just glad I got the rapid spin off. So he burns my Dusclops, but I'm going to take the kill Shadow Ball. So now it's 5-2. This is a good game, I know, but I mean, it ends up being a good game, so I'm going to start to lose people left and right. So I go to Flygon. Now, me and Zapdos, as in Flygon, we're going to have a fight. It's going to be a long war. Now, He hasn't shown his last person yet, but I'm telling you right now it's Tyranitar. I kind of like how he did that, where he didn't show his final person until the very end. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip a couple turns. Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw. I go to Dust, or he does Roar. I go to Dusclops. I'm trying to lower his special defense with Shadow Ball, so then Flygon can do more, because he's a special Flygon, not a Rock Slider. So that's why, if you guys were thinking like, oh my god, why isn't he using Rock Slide? It's because he's designed to be a special person. So, alright. We keep having this Rest War and stuff. Blah blah blah. I'm making him lose his Thunderbolt from pressure. So he keeps roaring me, and of course without the spikes, Roar doesn't do much. So this is going to keep going on for a while. I finally lower his special defense with Shadow Ball. So then that's my cue for Flygon to take the kill. Still doesn't do as much as I thought, so I need to keep lowering it. And I get it there, so he's only got half of his normal special defense. So now Flygon is doing about 50% with the Dragon Claw. So I go for the Fire Blast, it does good damage. So I decide, you know what, Houndoom's going to do it. But he does the Sleep Talk Roar. I'm forced Heracross, so I'm going to have to switch out. But no, I decided to take the Sword Dance on this. You know what, he's got no Drill Peck. It's a random chance for him getting Roar. Might as well try to kill the sucker. He Sleep Talks the Thunderbolt. I get paralyzed, which cripples my Heracross. It's a indoor reversal, so paralyzed sucks. But I go for the Mega Horn, triple attack Heracross Mega Horn. Yeah, you ain't living. He finally reveals his Tyranitar, pulls up the Sandstream, and kills me with Rock Slide. So now my best bet is Dusclops. I need to try and burn him. He goes for Toxic. Well, I got Rest, so that's no big deal. So I burn his Tyranitar, which is what I wanted. So now I'm going to try and go for the Focus Punch in case he tries the Dragon Dance. He goes for the Dragon Dance, and Focus Punch is going to kill him. Bam! And yeah, that's the game. 97 turns. It was really good. Let's see, I missed the part where my Skarmory fainted. It was during the Zapdos fight. I didn't really get to use Skarmory much in this battle. I thought he was out of Thunderbolts because of Dusclops with pressure and stuff, and I thought he was out of Sleep Talks. So I thought I could maybe set out some spikes or curse up with my Skarmory and then try to take him out, but he still had a Thunderbolt. No big deal there, but still, it was a very good game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry again for my commentary this time. I am muy sick. And Dusclops is awesome.